This past year, we had 21 days of prayer in January and in August. And I must say, my favorite part is when we all came together corporately on those 3 Saturdays to really cry out to God for our church, for our nation, for families, for freedom. Thank you so much for being a part and making a difference.
This year we had 3 team nights. This past year we had Pastor Joel Stockstill with us. Man, he did an amazing job where he challenged us, encouraged us, especially in our daily Bible reading and growing spiritually. It was just an awesome event. And then also one of the things that really took place, which was, I think, huge for our church, we went from ministry team to dream team. And that is something that I think is in the heart of each person. And I just want to thank you as the pastor for just being a part of the vision of this church.
Jesus, lead us on. We will follow you. The best is yet to come.
This past year, we held our annual Easter egg hunt where we had over 1,200 people come, and the best part about it was afterwards, when everybody had their eggs and their prizes, the smiles and the looks on the kids' faces, the parents coming to thank us for putting it on. There was just so much joy, and you could just really feel the love of Jesus. Thank you, New Heights Church, for showing so much love to our community.
We your people run by faith, called to run the narrow way. A move of God.
This past year, we had Catalyst Man Day. What an amazing day it was. Over 100 men gathered here at the church. We had games, fun. We heard from Corey Redding of the Arizona Cardinals. What a great testimony he gave. And then we were able to go in the back parking lot and just have a lot of competition, a lot of fun. And guess what? I won. Thank you, New Heights, for coming out to Catalyst Man Day.
To come. Moving forward for your glory. We're never gonna stop. The best is yet to come. Moving forward.
This last year, we have had 2 Living Free retreats. We have taken over 200 people through Living Free, and what a blessing, what an honor it is to serve our church, to serve my God in this manner. But one of the things I think that is most rewarding is to have taken people through Living Free, seen them at their first retreat, seen them blossom in their walk with Christ, and then to serve alongside of them at the next retreat. And I just want to thank New Heights and Pastor for bringing this wonderful ministry to New Heights Church.
Is yet to come. Moving forward for your glory. We're never gonna stop. No, we're never gonna stop. We're never gonna stop.
At youth camp this past year, we took over 40 students with us to camp. That's our largest attended camp to date. And one of my favorite parts about camp is just the opportunity that students have just to get away from culture, get away from what's going on at home, and just spend time with God, connecting with their friends, but more importantly, man, connecting with God in that personal relationship. I've seen countless and countless stories of the impact, and this past year was none other of just the stories that came forth from youth camp this past year. Thank you so much, church, for believing in this generation and all that you're doing to pour into our youth here at 480.
In you a new beginning. I'm not done. We're not done. God's not done. I'm not done. We're not done. God's not.
This year, we had over 60 kids attend our annual Summer Blast. This year's theme was called Submerged. The kids learned that with a relationship with Jesus changes everything if they would just dive in. This year's motto was Jesus sees, Jesus saves, Jesus knows. What I love about this event is that it is a creative way for kids to learn about God's truth. I also love the leaders that stepped up to help make this event successful with their time and with their energy. Thank you, New Heights Church, for sowing seed and believing in this generation so that these kids could grow up to be followers of Jesus Christ.
This house was built on promise. Yes, it was. To see a kingdom here.
This past year, we celebrated in September our 5-year anniversary here at New Heights Church. One of my favorite moments during that day in the morning during the services was seeing all the faces. Seeing both of those services filled with people, filled with souls of people, that God is making a difference, that the Lord has used New Heights Church to encourage, to build up, and to see salvation come to so many people in the East Valley. Thank you so much for believing in the vision, for praying into it, for giving into it, for being a part of it.
This past year, we hosted our Ladies Sparkle event. It was awesome. Over 100 ladies came just to experience God in a special way. And I think one of the things that excited me the most was just seeing how the women were touched by Amy Stockstill coming and ministering the word on taking your seat at the head of the table, realizing that you have a unique design and that God has a special purpose for each one of us. It was a great night. Thank you so much, New Heights Church, for letting us put on this awesome event.
Would you lift your voice? I'm not done. We're not done. God's not done. I'm not done. We're not done. God's not done.
This past Christmas, we celebrated Christmas Eve with 3 services. We had over 500 people come out to these services, and man, what an incredible time it was together as a church. One of my favorite parts about this day was the closing when we had candlelight. It was such a special moment where we got to sing "O Holy Night." Thank you so much for all of you who came out to celebrate with us on this day.